What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, Niner Sickness, with the Niner Sickness podcast. Welcome to the stream, everyone. It is Sunday night. We're going to talk a little bit about the free agents, the undrafted free agents that we took. And we're going to talk about the 9 players that we took in the draft and how these players can come in and make this roster even better. And we're not going to talk about Debo being traded, okay? That's not happening tonight. That is so old news. He isn't going anywhere. Before we proceed, make sure to wipe your feet, please, and smash that like button for your boy, Niner Sickness. We got Luis Moreno in the house. How you doing, Luis? Welcome, Luis. Good to see you. We got David in the house. Says, what's cracking, Beto? And the Niner Empire. Don't forget to wipe your feet, folks. I did. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We got Tanisha in the house. How you doing, Tanisha? Welcome to the stream, Tanisha. Welcome. From what I have seen, some people are not happy about the draft picks. Why? Because not everyone is ever going to be satisfied with anything, Tanisha. They have problems and they got to deal with it. What's up, Christian Carver? How you doing, Christian? Thank you for wiping your feet, brother. And thank you for being here tonight. Dempsey, my brother from another mother, how you doing? Agnes, how you doing? Welcome, Andrews. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. So, we're going to talk about these prospects. And we're going to talk about how they can help us get better. What can they do to make this roster better than it was in 2021? And how do these players help Trey Lance develop into that quarterback that we think he can be? What's up, Pale Time? How you doing, Pale Time? Welcome to the stream, brother. Says, hello, Niner Sickness. Lots of people streaming today. Guess there is a lot to talk about. Yeah, a lot of teams like yourself, my Niners, and other teams picked up quite a few draft picks and free agents. So definitely a lot to talk about. Welcome, by the way, Pale. I'm doing good. Good to hear that. Very good to hear. They need to train the rookies. Absolutely. What's up, Bob? Welcome to the stream, Bob. Good night. Welcome. How you doing, sir? Just dropping in to say what's up. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. Question, do you think the Niners have a Super Bowl roster, assuming Trey Lance takes the next step? 100% yes. Absolutely. Why do I say that? We were in the NFC Championship against your Rams not too long ago. And we haven't lost any players. Nobody retired. We lost a few players, but those players were hurt. And we added to our secondary by bringing some free agents. We definitely developed our special teams. Or not developed, but we plenished our special teams. Our special teams got way better than they were in 2021. So I expect that to be a definitely better. And so, yes, the Niners definitely have a Super Bowl roster. But the key is Trey Lance. How far can Trey Lance take the 49ers? A sleeper drafted free agent is Geno Akins, D-tackle from Fresno State. I watched him all year. Kid is solid. Go Dogs. And we're going to talk about him. Do you think Brock Purdy, our last pick, is probably going to be practice squad player for us or get traded to another team? He's going to be a scout quarterback when we practice. When we're going to play against Kyler Murray, when we play against mobile quarterbacks, Christian, this is where Brock Purdy comes into for us so that we can practice against mobile quarterbacks. So I think he'll be used that way. And that's another writing on the wall that Jimmy G won't be part of this organization start week 1. What the Niners are going to do is they're going to wait for Jimmy to heal up. Once he can pass the physical, teams are going to practice OTAs. They're going to do training camp. They're going to play preseason games. If a quarterback gets hurt on any team, they become desperate. And once they become desperate, the Niners can negotiate a trade for Jimmy. But let's just say nobody gets hurt for any team. They're just going to go and straight up and cut Jimmy. But Jimmy won't be on the roster week 1. You heard that from me first. I think we absolutely destroy the undrafted free agent market. I agree. 100%, David. Not being biased, not being a homer. We absolutely destroyed that, my friend. Coach Dante is in the house. How you doing, Coach Dante? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. I got to go to bed, but have a great stream. Thank you, Pale Time. God bless you and good night. All the way. Give him a chance. Okay, you're talking about Trey. Got you. Did Jimmy G get traded? No, not yet. Not quite yet. Sorry, never mind. Question one's no worries, Tanisha. This is why I'm here for. To answer any questions that you possibly may have. Hold on. I don't want to skip nobody. How are you doing, bro? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it, man. Just here relaxing with you guys. Julio. What's up, Julio? Welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. Sickness got here late. Yeah. I was going to go on earlier, but the wife wanted to watch a movie. So me and the wife watched a movie. So I'm starting a little bit late, but all is good in the hood. Thank you for being here, Julio. Damian Lee is in the house. How you doing, Damian? Welcome. What up, Edo? Like the background. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I don't know, Sickness. The Yorks have said they don't mind paying Jimmy. Of course, but why would you want to pay $20 million or $25 million to a backup where you can use that money towards Deebo Samuel? I think that the reality is that, again, they're going to wait until he clears his physical, and then they're going to shop him around. I think teams are just waiting to see how soon he can throw the ball. But if he's here, he's here. I don't expect him to be here, honestly. I just think it'd just be too much pressure on Trey Lance looking over his shoulder. You know, if I screw up, if I mess up, are they going to pull me out? Are they going to bring in Jimmy? But we'll have to wait and see for sure. God forbid if something were to happen to Lance, would we sign a veteran quarterback or have a quarterback in-house to play? This is where keeping Jimmy makes sense. I mean, we are a Super Bowl roster. All right, let's just say, for argument's sake, we keep Jimmy. Okay? We play this season, we start Trey. Trey is the quarterback. Day one. No matter what. God forbid Trey gets hurt. Then you have Jimmy that can come in and definitely win games while Trey is recovering. So from that perspective, it makes perfect sense to have a backup, because if we keep Jimmy G as a backup, I think he will be the best backup within the league. I don't think a league around the league has anybody better than Jimmy as a backup, in my opinion. Excuse me. Do you think the draft we got are good for the Niners? I do think so, and I'm going to get into that in a few minutes. My friend's son was a millennial. People were saying that the Ravens backed up on Debo and picked 23. That was a rumor. There's a lot of rumors going on in the Will Mill. I don't take it nothing. I take it for what it is. Just a rumor. We should cut Jimmy and sign Ryan Fitzpatrick. I wouldn't mind that either. Definitely be cheaper. Definitely would be cheaper. He was there signing autographs. Debo? Julio? Hey, how are all of you doing today? We are doing great, Big Stinker. How you doing, sir? All right, so let's talk about our prospects. The first one that we have is Drake Jackson. Drake Jackson is now a San Francisco 49er. He's 265 pounds. He's 21 years old. He went to USC and he was drafted in the second round, 61. This kid potential is above the roof. I love that we drafted him. I love seeing him in the opposite of Nick Bosa. I know there were some character concerns, but the kid is just young. The kid plays with his heart out. He's just young. He makes some mental mistakes like we all did. If we can all remember when we were 21, how many mistakes did we make? But we all grew out of it, right? I think him being next to Eric Armstead, Nick Bosa, they should be able to work with him, mentor him, and I think he'll be fine. This guy is not just a pure rusher. If the Niners wanted a pure rusher, they would have went after Nico Benito. If they wanted a D4 style of defensive lineman, this kid here is an every down back. Every down. So I expect him to do great. I expect him to come in here. I expect him to challenge Samson Ikebom for that spot. We have, 12 pass rushers on the roster? My goodness. 12. We got 12. The linebacker from USC, I heard he's not bad. No, he's actually pretty good. Best possible backup is a playoff backup, Nick Folk. Yeah, Nicky's available. What's up, Roberto Hastings? How you doing, sir? Welcome. All right, so next we got Tehran Davis Price, a running back. Surprise, surprise, surprise. The Niners took a running back when there was a couple of safeties on the board. And I'm like, why would you take a running back when there's plenty of running backs to take later on? What is it about this kid that the Niners felt they had to take instead of taking a good safety? So I started to watch film. I started to see film on this kid. And oh my goodness, this guy is a bulldozer. A bulldozer. He runs through everybody. The way that Kyle Shanahan is going to utilize this guy is going to be great. The Niners love to run the football. They love to run the football. But for some reason, we have always had the injury bug hit our running backs. So you can never have enough rotation in the run game, especially if you don't want to use Debo that much as a runner and use him more as a receiver. You got to build depth within your running game. And this is where I came to the conclusion that, you know what? The Niners love to run the ball. Unfortunately, we haven't had a year that running backs stay healthy. So now we have depth. Now we have a good rotation. So if one goes down, we have others that can step up while the one that went down can recover. So I like this pick. Our next pick. I love this guy. OMG. Danny Gray. Receiver out of SMU. 6'1", 180 pounds. 23 years old. Taken in the third round. Pick 105. The kid is not only a speedster, but he can run routes. He can do the slot. He's a yak after the catch. He can run it and get you yards after the catch. Having Debo Samuel WR1 and then having Brandon Ayuk WR2, and now you have Danny Gray WR3. It's going to be fun to watch. And you can't forget Juwan Jennings. He's going to be a WR4, the guy that's going to get you those strong, hard first down on a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. But this kid here, Danny Gray, it's a mauler. He's a physical specimen. He loves to run over people, just like Kittle and just like Debo. So I'm glad that we drafted this kid. All right. Oh, hold on, guys. All right. Let me see here. All right. So our next pick, Samuel Womack, a corner. We needed corners, and we got one. He's 5'10", 187 pounds, out of Toledo. Picked in the 5th round at the 172 spot. He's gonna, he's gonna be on the most likely at the end of the chain behind Embry Thomas, but you can never have too much depth at the corner position, especially with the receivers nowadays, especially with the receivers in the NFC West. You can never have enough depth at corner. Let's see here. We got an offensive lineman, Nick Sakel. Nick Sakel from Fordham College. He's 6'5", 325 pounds of meat. Drafted in the 6th round, pick 187. Kid looks pretty good, man. We need offensive help. So hopefully this kid can come in and make a quick impact within the offense. I like this kid. Oh, man, do I like this kid. He's coming off an injury, but he reminds me a lot of DJ Jones. He reminds me a lot of DJ Jones. Kalea Davis out of UCF. 6'2", 310 pounds. Out of 6th round pick 220. This guy is going to be able to stuff the middle. Ain't nobody going to run against this kid. He's going to be able to relieve. I can't think of his name now. Javon Kinlaw. Oh, I'm getting old. He's going to be able to come in and relieve Javon Kinlaw and be a force in the middle. I like this D tackle a lot. I want to get your guys' thoughts towards the end of this podcast. All right, we have another corner. We have Tariq Castro Fields. He out of Penn State. Any corner or any player that plays in Penn State are pretty good. He is 6 feet tall, 194 pounds. We took him in the 6th round at pick 221. He's going to be another one that is going to be in the mix for the secondary, depending how he plays, depending what he shows the coaches, will determine where he will sit in the pecking order. Now we have Travarius Ward, We have Emmanuel Mosley, Embry Thomas, Lenore, and now we have Fields, and then we added the other cat that I just mentioned a few minutes ago. So I like this. 2 corners. And I'm going to be going through the undrafted free agents in a minute. I wanted to go to the drafted ones, and then we'll talk about the undrafted, which I think the Niners got some really good ones. What's up, Avatar Singh? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. All right. Last but not least, Mr. Irrelevant. Mr. Irrelevant out of Iowa State. Now, don't get this confused where George Kittle went. George Kittle went to Iowa. This is Iowa State, a little smaller school there in Iowa. But he was a quarterback. He's 6'1", 220 pounds. 7th round. You know he's not going to be a starter. You know he's not a threat to Trey Lance. Okay? He's not here to challenge Trey Lance. He might not even make the team. But the fact that we took him, though, I would love to use him as a scout quarterback so that when we play Kyle Murray, when we play any type of mobile quarterbacks during the season, we can use this guy in practice. I think that's where he'll be able to earn his money. All right, so now we're going to go into the undrafted free agents. What's up, Terrell Johnson? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. All right, our first undrafted free agent, Quantaris, I probably screwed that up, Knight, UCLA Bruin, cornerback, 6 feet tall, 199 pounds, from Quincy, Florida. Now, I don't know, honestly, if he's going to make the team. He might be more of a, what do you call it? You got to excuse me, old age. What is it called? Practice squad. Oh, Lord. He most likely is probably going to wind up on the practice squad if he makes the team. But it's good to have depth at corner and see this kid's ball. You never know. You bring a kid like this and you watch him in practice, you watch him in preseason, and if he does definitely impress the coaches, then you can probably have a gem hit in there. But most likely, yeah, Julio, thank you. He's most likely a practice squad player. Our next one. Oops, that's not, hold on. Here we go. Sorry about that. Sam Shulter. out of he's a Gopher, Minnesota, College of Minnesota Gopher. He's 6'6", 325 pounds, Victoria, Minnesota. So he's a local Minnesota guy. I don't know if he makes the team. Is he going to be happy in California? Or is he going to be like Debo that wants to play at home? I'm sorry, I had to throw that in there. We'll see how he does. Again, more depth to our offensive line. Let's watch him in practice. Let's watch him in preseason. And again, if he impresses the coaches, then he can go on the practice squad. And if we ever need someone to step up, he can be one of them. All right, hold on, guys. All right, we got the next one. Taylor Hawkins out of San Diego State. Cornerback, another corner. He's 6'1", big corner. 6'1", 205 pounds out of Palm Springs, California. Big corner. He's going to come in. He's going to compete. He's going to do whatever he can to try to make this team. He's going to try to show. He's going to try to show his best effort. Let's see what he brings to the table. What's up, Rafael? ¿Qué hubo, Rafael? What's up, brother? My brother from another mother, Kyle Benson. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, Kyle? Good to see you, brother. So we'll see what this kid can do and bring to the table. All right, we got Leon O'Neal Jr. I like this kid. Now, I don't think he'll be able to take Hufanga and beat out Hufanga, but I like this safety. I wanted the Niners to draft him, but the Niners were able to get him as an undrafted free agent. He's a safety out of, Texas A&M. He's from Cypress, Texas. He's from Cypress, Texas. And I'll take some calls in a few minutes, Kyle. Give me a few minutes and I'll take your call. Let me just go through these guys real fast and I'll bring you on if you like, bro. So just hang in there for a few minutes and I'll bring you on, Kyle. So Cypress, he's a Texas guy. Let's see how he likes living in California if he makes the team. We'll have to wait and see. Kyle, you have to wait, brother. I don't know if you can hear me, but be patient. Hold on, guys. All right. Hold on, guys. He's persistent. I don't know if he's calling by accident. Anyway, Kevin Atkinson, D-tackle. D-tackle, he's 6'2", 307-pound senior out of San Diego, California. This kid, a big boy, he's more of a practice squad, more of a practice bodies for. You have to have 90 players for prior to the game, the season started. So why not have bodies in camp? He's more of a camp body. That's what I was trying to say. But we'll see what he does. But he's more of a camp body. All right, now we have Tay Martin, receiver, Oklahoma State Cowboys. He's 6'3", 186 pounds, from Hanuma, Louisiana. This kid, I love the way he plays receiver. Great kid, catches the ball very well. My friend Kyle, he is determined to come in here. You can keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Richard Reeves. What's up, Richard? Welcome. Sheila Elizabeth, welcome to the stream. We got Roberto in the house. Welcome. So we got a receiver, a big body receiver. Let's see what he does in camp. All right, now we have Mack, another receiver from Pittsburgh Panthers. He's 6'2", 190 pounds. Brooklyn, New York. Another camp body. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if he can impress the 49ers and earn a spot on this roster. All right, now we have Sagan Olivier. Oh my goodness, I butchered him. Safety out of San Diego State. 6'2", 220 pounds. Out of Corona, California. Again, this kid shows potential. I like the way he played in college. I like how physical he is. He's a hard hitter, downhill hitter. But he's going to be a camp body, and we're going to see what he can show the coaches. All right, we got Garrett Washington, tight end out of North Carolina. 6'4", 245 pounds from Wilmington, North Carolina. We're going to find out what he can do, what he can show, if he can impress. Again, boy, Kyle. Hold on, bro. Hold on, guys. Kyle. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. Take care of that. All right, let's see here. He's 6'4", 245 pounds, and we'll see what he can do for this team. All right, Jordan Mason. Sorry about the J. Running back, 6'1", 218 pounds, out of Georgia Tech. He's from Galton, Tennessee. This kid can ball. I don't know if you guys watch this kid play, but this kid's a good runner, man. This guy reminds me a lot of the way Coffee used to run the ball. The kid that we brought in a few years back. I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that he didn't play for the Niners. He went up quitting. But the style of play reminded me of a running back that we took a few years back by the name of Coffee. I like this kid. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if he can impress Kyle Shanahan. Maybe he makes the team. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he makes the practice squad. Again, the Niners have been very successful with undrafted free agents when it comes to the running position. The Niners can definitely utilize on these type of prospects coming in. So let's see what the Niners can do with this young man. All right, we got OBI. I am not going to pronounce his name. Cornerback from the Bruins. 6'2", 195 pounds from South Lake, Texas. So, no, Kyle, I turned it off because you kept calling, and I don't think you heard me when I said I would take your call after I got done with the prospects. So I shut it off. I'll put it in there in a minute, bro. Just hang in there. So, corner, big corner. We need to corners. I don't think he makes the team, but we'll have to wait and see. And we have another running back. Kyle likes his running back. No worries, Kyle. That's what I thought. What's up, Tommy? Tommy's in the house. How you doing, Tommy? Cyprus. Habibi Linkyu. Oh my God, these names. But he's a local out of Palo Alto, California, not too far for where I'm at. Boise State Broncos, local out of Palo Alto. This kid is 6'1", 210 pounds, running back. Now, just the fact that he is from Palo Alto, I'm going to be watching this kid closely, and I'm going to be rooting for him to see if he can make the squad. We'll have to wait and see. All right, hold on, guys. All right. Those were the guys. Now, I thought I put him on there, but I didn't forget DeHaven West out of Arizona State Center. I thought I put him in the list, and I forgot to put him on the list. But we also picked up a center, West. Now, West, to me, should have went in the 5th or 6th round. The fact that he went undrafted was like, wow. But we'll see what happens. Let's see here. Roberto's in the house. Tanisha's just curious. Do you watch the tape from the drafted players? Oh, yes. That has to be so much work. It is, but it's fun. Now, keep in mind, I am retired, so I have all the time in the world to do it, Tanisha. But it's definitely fun. I'm 60 years old, according to a guy. You're not 60, bro. Stop it. He'll definitely make the team that run scheme. Yep. All right, let me get the link in here for my friend that wants to come on here. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Let's see here. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going to see if I can put it. Okay, I'm going to put it in the comments. There. I put in the comments, Kyle, if you want to go ahead and press on it, let me know. I'll bring you on. Where did I do it? Let me know if you want to come on, Kyle. Now you can just look at the comments. I put the link in the comments. So if you want to come on and talk to me, brother, go ahead. You can press on it now. Beto's lost son? Really? That is hilarious. Hold on, guys. Hold on. This guy is funny. Okay. Where did he go? All right. He left. Let's see if he calls back. All right, let me see who's on here. We got Tommy. What's up, Tommy? Nada. My Dub's gonna win this series. Hey, man, that was a good game. I think the referees were trying to sway it more to Memphis, but it didn't work. We'll see what happens. But go Grizzlies. All right, easy with the bad words, guys. Calm down. It's in the comments. Kyle. Not look at the comments that are scrolling up. You know the comments like what you write. I'll put it again. I just put it. It's in the comments. It's right here. You just got to click on it. What's up, Thomas? How you doing, Thomas? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a Laker fan. And my Lakers were bad. My Lakers were bad. I don't really care if the Warriors win or not. But I have a lot of friends that are Warriors, so I like to talk trash and go for the opposite team. All right, let's see. There he is. Hold on. Let's see if I can get him in here. All right. He does not know how to stay put, does he? Kyle has ants in his pants. Can we say that Kyle has ants in his pants? My goodness. I'll be rooting for the guy from Corona, California. I used to live there. Well, there's two guys. There's an undrafted free agent. And if I'm not mistaken, Drake Jackson, our number one pick, is also from Corona, California. Julio. So you got two kids that are on this roster that are for Corona, California. Yeah, Kyle has ants in his pants. He keeps popping in and then he leaves. Too many brewskis. Too many brewskis. So what are you guys' thoughts, guys? What are your guys' thoughts on all the draft picks that we got? The undrafted and the drafted. The sick and unsick. I said that because I like to watch a lot of zombie movies. Platform 246 is in the house. How you doing, Platform? Welcome to the stream, brother. Make sure to hit that like button for me. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Also, if you guys would be kind enough to follow me on Twitter at NinerSickness49, I would appreciate that very, very much. Anybody that wants to come on and say hi, let me know and I will bring you on the screen. Go ahead and follow me also on Instagram at NinerSickness. Show your boy some love. I would appreciate that very, very much. ¿Cómo está, hermano? Tommy. I feel like we will cut all our picks, draft picks, and keep. I know, huh? We got really, really lucky with a lot of these undrafted free agents. I like them. I didn't put the West on my list, and I should have. So my apologies for that. I thought I did, but I think out of all the undrafted free agents, the one that I did not put on the list that I showed you guys a few minutes ago is the one that I'm more excited about. I'm most excited about West from Arizona. This kid's a good center, and especially if Alex Mack does not retire, it'll be perfect to develop and groom this kid under Alex Mack. Tackle the thumb up. Smack the subscribe and stiff arm the notification bell, folks. That's right, David. That's right. I have not had the chance to make I got to figure out how to put it into a automation. I would love to put that into an automation. I will make one. Rafael says, pues is a center. Oh, yeah. Jason Poe, pues. I left out Jason Poe. Oh my good. I am out of my game. You know what it is? We have 22 players in total. 22 players in total. That's the draftees and the undrafted free agent. 22 players. I apologize. I left out 2 players. I left out West, and I left out Jason Poe, guard out of Mercer. Guard out of Mercer. Great kid. I like Poe. My apologies to Jason Poe and West for leaving them out. Still not seeing the current link. You were in here, bro. I saw you. You clicked on the right link. You came on. I was going to bring you on, and you got off the camera. Click on the link and just don't touch nothing. I will do the rest. But you were on here, trust me. Too many cervezas, my friend. Poe is short, but he should be able to get pad level low. I like him. But you're right, he is short for your standard guards. But he can get low, and if he can get underneath those pass rushers and hold them, it wouldn't be too bad. But you're right. He is small. I think it was a troll acting like him. No, it's... I hope not. I think it's Kyle. I just think Kyle is impatient with my system. He clicked on it. I seen him. I was going to bring him on. Pero nada. Oh, there we go. Hold on, guys. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. Oops, that's why. Hold on, guys. All right, give me a second. All right, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, let's see here. Message for Tommy. All right, guys. Let's see here. Someone wanted me to kick me out of the fan base before. Ain't nobody gonna kick you out of here, brother. You are familia here. I think Kyle passed out and fell asleep on the couch and was not able to follow through with the call. It's all good in the hood. It's all good. So those are the prospects. I apologize for leaving 2 of them out. My apologies. But those are the guys that we picked up. I'm excited about the draftees. I'm excited about the undrafted free agents. Hopefully, these players can come in and help this offense get better, help this defense get better, and overall help the team get better. Now, this is a Super Bowl roster. We added a lot of depth to this roster. This is what I love. We have depth in all positions. And I like that. Well, I don't know about linebackers, but I like the fact that we are in pretty good shape now. It all depends on what Trey Lance can do as our first quarterback. Is he going to be able to sustain a good season? If he does, we can go a long way. If he doesn't, then we may If this season is going to be truly a learning season, it's going to be tough to watch. But I think he'll do great. I think he'll be fine. But we have to wait and see what he can do for us. Now, May 12th, the schedule comes out. I cannot wait for the schedule, guys. Cannot wait for the schedule. May 12th, the schedule comes out. Cannot wait for the schedule to come out. Who do you guys think the Niners will be playing first? Who do you guys think the Niners will be playing first? Let me see if I can bring up the schedule. Hold on. Or the teams at least. Let me bring the opponents. Who do you think we're going to play first? Who do you think we're going to play first? Hold on, guys. All right. So, these are their opponents. Okay? So, for the home game, we're going to have, obviously, Arizona, the Rams, and Seattle. The Saints are coming into town. They're marching into Levi. We got the Bucks and Tom Brady. We got Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. We got the LA Chargers and Herbert. We got Daniel coming back as a head coach of the Miami Dolphins. And we have the Washington Commanders away. We have the Panthers, the Broncos, the Raiders will be playing in Las Vegas. We have Atlanta, and we have the Bears. The Bears, out of these teams, and plus we're going to play in Arizona and LA and Seattle. Out of the teams that you see on the screen, who do you think the Niners will start the season with? When they release the schedule on May 12th, who do we play first? And will it be a primetime game? And how many primetime games do you think we will get this year? Based that we were in the NFC Championship game, Trey Lance is starting. How many primetime games do you think the Niners will get this season? Let's see here. Let's see what we have. Hold on. All right. Big Stinker says the Broncos. He thinks we'll start against the Broncos. I know we always play the Care Bears every year, it seems, huh? At least we're not playing the Packers. Maybe we should play the Packers. An exception from last year, we beat them all the time. Raphael says Cardinals. Rams or Broncos. Raphael says Rams. Most of our schedule is tough. The Bears, Falcons, and Commanders, horrible names. Should be wins. Yep. 5 primetime games. That sounds about right. That definitely sounds about right. 5 primetime games should be good. I say we get about 5 primetime games as well. Well, the team that I want to face week 1. Week 1, I want to face the Kansas City Chiefs. Week 1. Let's take on Patrick Mahomes at home against on a Monday night game. Every year, it seems that we started away games. As a matter of fact, we have played 2 away games, I think 2 years in a row. It is about time that the NFL allows us to start at home. And I would love to take on Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City week 1 to set the mark. Kansas City never starts well in the beginning of the year. They start getting hot towards the half of the year. Not that we can't beat them when they're hot, but I would like to take them when they're a little bit cold. So I'd rather face Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs week 1. If it ain't them, I don't want to face nobody within our division, to be honest with you. If it ain't the Chiefs, I would love to face Tampa Bay. Let's do it, man. Defense against defense. Young quarterback and Trey Lance versus the GOAT, old man Tom Brady. Let's rock. Let's beat Tampa Bay week 1. I think that would be a good game. Prime time. Tom Brady, the old GOAT, playing against the young and starting upcomer and Trey Lance. I think that'll be sick. Let's beat the Chiefs at home. Absolutely fire. Who is the quarterback for the Seahawks? I think they're still shopping at the free market, and they're waiting for it to be. No, I don't. It's what's his name? The kid that came over from the Broncos. Somebody please remind me of the name of the I can't think of his name right now. What is the name of the Broncos quarterback? Now he's a Seahawks. Can somebody let Tanisha know the name of the Seahawks quarterback that came from the Broncos, please? Drew Lock. Thank you, Tommy. Drew Lock. What's up, Richard? How you doing, Richard? Welcome to the stream, brother. KC week 1. I forgot the Sea Chickens would be horrible. We should beat them by a sweep. Now, if we don't beat them if we lose to the Seahawks with Drew Luck, I'm going to be pissed, man. Remember, we lost to the Cardinals without Kyle Murray. So, oh, man. I am not scared of the Chiefs without Tariq Hill. They got Sky Moore now. What's up, Richard? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome. For a minute there, I thought you were Joe Staley in the picture. And your picture, you thought you were Joe Staley. I'm like, what's up, Joe? How you doing, Richard? Welcome to the stream, brother. Our defense will eat Tom Brady alive. But their defense is pretty good. And that will be a challenge right off the bat for Trey Lance, right? Trey Lance going against that Tampa 2 defense will definitely be a way to set the mark week 1 on prime time. All I know is the Niners better start a home game. This always playing away is for the birds. Excuse me. I think we are opening with the Chargers. That'll be good. The Bosa brothers. That'll be a good game. Who do you think is going to have a better game? I know it's too early. If my friend Nathaniel watches this video, he'll be like, why are we talking about the Bosa brothers in May? That's what he would tell me. But because I love to talk about 49ers, if the game was this Sunday, who will have the better game? Joey Bosa or Nick Bosa? Nick Bosa or Joey Bosa? They stopped the run really well, Tampa. And that'll be another test for a running game, right? It'll be a test for the second year Elijah Mitchell. It'll be a test to see what we can do with Trey Sermon. And now that we added T.Y. Davis Price, that'll be a good way to start. Chargers, or I don't know about who does Washington have a quarterback? Is Washington even a good team? Tommy, they won't be playing Jittery G stacking the box. Yep. Not only that, but if they stack the box, listen, if defenses stack the box like they did last year, not only can Brandon Ayuk, but now we have Danny Gray. They can take the top off any defense. And with the arm of Trey Lance, I want to see teams stack the box. I want to see 8 in the box and see how fast we exploit their corners. Give me 8 in the box. With Trey Lance, that arm, with the speed of Danny Gray and Brandon Ayuk, let's go. Let me see. I want to see the stat box this year. I am going with Nick all the way. Right on. Danny Gray is fast. He is a 4.33. He registered a 4.33. The last time I ran a 4.33 was never. I couldn't even run a 6.2. Rich Eisen beats me. Good team. All they need is a quarterback. Are you referring to the Commanders? Ayuk is fast. He's not faster than Gray, but he's fast. Ray. I forgot about Ray McLeod. Now, Ray, my boy Ray. How's Ray doing eating on that Ray barbecue? Eating those barbecue ribs. But my boy Ray, he's going to be mostly on special teams. I don't know if he'll see the field. Maybe, depending on him. But with the addition of Gray, how much do you think Ray will be able to come on the field? Jennings has amazing TD magnets. Not only that, but he's great in converting 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. And I think that's where he'll be used primarily. If I'm guessing, it's going to be WR1, Deebo Samuel, WR2, Brandon Ayuk, WR3, Danny Gray, and WR4, Juwan Jennings. Hopefully Jennings just keeps on getting better. He has, since the year before last year, you started to see improvement, right? You started to see improvement with him. And then as the year went on, last year he started to get better, more confident, better and better. So I expect Juwan Jennings to definitely give Danny Gray a run for his money. Italian Subway Italian sandwiches. Damn, we'll face Russell Wilson again? Well, at least we play him once instead of twice, right? I'd rather play him once than twice. But then again, the Broncos are a much better team. If Russell Wilson can beat us with the crappy team that he had in Seattle, I would hate to see what he can do to us with the freaking Broncos. You know what? I don't want to. I normally don't want to agree, but the chances of losing to the Broncos is a possibility. To be honest, the only team I am afraid of playing is the Tampa Bay and the Kansas City Chiefs because of Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady. The only team that I'm afraid to play against is the 49ers. As long as we don't play ourselves, we can beat anybody. And I sincerely mean that. Long as the Niners do not cause self-inflicted wounds by turning the ball over, missing tackles, the Niners should be able to beat anyone they face this year, especially with our special teams improving. Our field position is going to get better. Our field position is going to get better. We're going to start at the 40 instead of our own 10-yard line. That's going to be beneficial for Trey Lance. We're going to be able to kick. See, last year we were able to kick the ball long, but the return of the other teams were like always 15, 20, 30 yards returns. 45-yard kick with a 25-yard return. Terrible. Now that we have special team players, we should be able to pin our opponents in their own 15-yard line. And then they're going to have to face our defense from there. We got better at corner by adding Charvarius Ward. We're going to bring Tart back. We have Hufanga. We should be the same there with Jimmy Ward. We should be fine at safety. We have Emmanuel Mosley, Emory Thomas, second year. We have our three good linebackers. And then the front line is going to be sick. Nick Bosa, Javon Kinlaw. And I expect, again, maybe I'm a homer, whatever. I expect Javon Kinlaw to have a breakout year. Really do. I think he hasn't had enough of people saying he's a bust. He has been playing with the lingering injury that has lingered and bothered him. He has corrected that. He no longer has that pain. And he's eager not only to prove the fan base, but to prove to himself and the 49er organization that he was definitely worth the spot where he was traded at. And I think Javon Kinlaw will beast out. So we have Nick Bosa, Javon Kinlaw, Eric Armstead, and now we have Drake Jackson. Woo-wee. The front four is going to be a beast. And then we have rotation. We have Sam Ichabod to rotate. We have Charlo Aminihu. We have the kid that we brought back that went to Seattle, Kerry Hyder. My goodness, this defense is going to be sick. And then the Rams, they lost their starting left tackle and they lost their starting left guard. Oh my goodness, we're going to feed. Yes, I agree. I agree about a top five going from 30th all the way to top five. I will take it. Kid T, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Excited for Charvarius Ward. Me too. Robert Davis is in the house. How you doing, Robert? Welcome to the stream, brother. Beto, our D-line is going to be the 2019 light. Oh, my goodness. Listen, I I'm not going to do it. Many people do. I will not compare Javon Kinlaw to DeForest Buckner. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to compare Javon Kinlaw to DeForest Buckner. Javon Kinlaw is Javon Kinlaw. I just want the best out of Javon Kinlaw. His best. Whether he does really good or not, I have no comparison. And I understand that a lot of people are mad at Javon because he came in and he had to take over for a spot that people loved DeForest Buckner. I love DeForest Buckner. It sucks that he left. But it is what it is. And I'm not going to put Javon Kinlaw in the spot of pressure and start right away saying, oh, well, DeForest Buckner would have did better. DeForest Buckner, no, Javon Kinlaw is his own player. He's going to ball out. Nick Bosa, we know what Nick Bosa does. And then you have Eric Armstead, and now you have Drake Jackson. Absolutely, Robert Davis. This defense can be like it was in 2019, just causing mayhem to all opposing quarterbacks. I just want to say I love watching your podcast. I feel like it's football season every day. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tanisha, for those kind words. I love football. I am excited about football, and I try to make it as exciting as possible when you watch my podcast. I am not the best podcaster. I know that. I'm not trying to compete with nobody. I just like having fun being me, doing what I do. And I appreciate, Tanisha, those kind words. Yeah, Kerry Hyder. Drake Jackson reminds me of No, see, that's the thing. If you want to get a comparison of D Ford, that would be Nick Benito, who went after we picked Jackson to the Broncos. That kid reminds me a lot of D Ford. Nick Benito and D Ford were your pin your ears back pass rusher on third downs. The kid, Drake Jackson, he's an every down player. He's great against the run, and he's a good pass rusher. So expect Drake Jackson to be like Bosa. Bosa is an every down player. Bosa plays every down. Expect the same out of Drake Jackson. Meaning, neither one of those are going to come out unless they're getting a breather. But for the most part, it will be Nick Bosa and Drake Jackson every down. That is how we made the Super Bowl. Ford on one side, Bosa on the other. And we're going to, if Drake Jackson plans out, if he balls out, if he's able to start putting pressure on the quarterback, if he learns quickly, oh my God, this defense is going to rise up and it's going to be fun to watch. Let's hope that Drake Jackson can learn and pick up this defense quickly. I think if all the D linemen stays healthy, we could be as good as 2019. I remember losing so many to injury last season. Buckner, Armstead, Bosa, and D Ford were the only ones left from the original group. Again, I'm not comparing Javon Kinlaw to Buckner, but if Javon Kinlaw has a good year, that's a good person to have there. Now, Javon Kinlaw was drafted to play the three technique, right? But when we moved Eric Armstead from the outside to the inside and played three technique because DJ Jones was our nose tackle, Eric Armstead took off. I mean, he took off since the Chicago Bears game last year. His production picked up. With the addition of Drake Jackson, we're going to keep Eric Armstead inside as a 3 technique. And I would love to see Javon Kinlaw as the nose tackle. I think that'll be awesome. And then we have both of our pass rushers on the outside. I'm telling you, if Drake Jackson picks up this defense and plays hot, this is going to be a fun defense to watch. For sure. Tommy, let's spank those donkeys. Drake Jackson reminds me of Charles Omenihu, great at shedding blocks, but seems way faster than Omenihu, which is his greatest downfall. He seems way faster. Oh, you mean Omenihu's downfall. Got you. What's up, Lucky? Welcome to the stream. Night, my guys. Long weekend. Night, Beto. What's up, Night and Julio? Yeah, I'm going to call it a night too. It has definitely been a long weekend. I'm going to relax and just enjoy some TV to wind down this Sunday. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of the Niner Sickness podcast. Like always, have a wonderful day. Be blessed. And I'll see you guys on the next podcast. Peace. Where did he go? Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. All right, guys. I lost that link. Good night and God bless.